Alright, so these problems are very similar to the ones we just did. They're going to look like this though, and it's going to say you need to find the roots. Remember roots, another word for that is x-intercepts. So what we're going to do first is factor, just like we factored before, and then we'll do what we did in the other problems, which is set the parentheses equal to 0. So everybody see this stuff right here? Negative 9x minus 4. It's on the wrong side of the equal sign. We need to put it next to this 5x squared. So what we're going to do is add 9x and add 4 to the other side of the equal sign. So that way you have 5x squared plus 9x plus 4, and essentially these kind of cancel out over here, so it equals 0. Now that it equals 0, all the stuff is on the left side, we can now factor. So let's go ahead and factor. So we're going to do 5 times 4. That's 20. That's at the top of the x thingy. And then the 9 goes at the bottom. So we need two numbers that multiply to 20, but add up to 9. What do you know? It is 5 and 4. That's easy. So those are the two numbers that go next to the x. So hard to write with this, but we make it work, and it still equals 0. Cool. So then your next step, if we're gonna do bottoms up, is to take the a value, which is 5, and we put it underneath those two numbers. Next step is to simplify. So 5 over 5, that's going to simplify to 1, because 5 divided by 5 is 1. 4 over 5 can't simplify, so we leave it. Equals 0. Now, then the last step is where we go bottoms up. Bottoms up, bottoms up. So this 5 right here started at the bottom, and now it's here. And x plus 1 is still chilling. Okay, so now we're done factoring. And then we just got one more step, which is to take both of these parentheses, just like we did in the other problems. Set it equal to 0. And then you solve for x. And then you're going to be pretty much done. So minus 1, x equals negative 1, minus 4, negative 4. And then the last step is to divide by 5. And that's it. Negative 4/5. And that's your answer. Negative 4/5 and negative 1. And that's it.